What's up, guys? Welcome back to Buff Stuff. Sorry, it's been a while. I actually recorded Buff Stuff about 4 days ago. I'm working on a way of uploading it because I uploaded it using the wrong program. So it's not up yet. It was a really good one, really funny actually. But more on that when you see it. I'm here tonight because, well, one thing's Buff Stuff, so I'm here. But I had a real pressing, like, I hope it wasn't God's great test on me. But today, while I was filling up my gas tank at a gas station in Lodi, just as I started to fill up, I was throwing away a few things out of the car. A lady across the pump from me on the other side said, "Hey, excuse me, sir." And I went over to her, and she was in the passenger seat of this very nice, shiny Hummer. H3, I think it was. The smaller one, but still a Hummer. I was driving a Kia today. Right now I'm in my Volvo, the Volvo Studio. But she was driving a Hummer. So, okay, back to what she was saying. She goes, "Excuse me, sir, my credit card or my card has been declined, and I can't afford to get gas in my vehicle." So as soon as she asked me this, up comes, I'm assuming is her husband, boyfriend, brother, I don't know, a guy up to the driver's side of the Hummer. Remember, she's the passenger, with a nice, steaming hot pizza and cookies on top of the pizza box. I can smell the pizza. You can tell when a pizza's nice and fresh, and I could tell this pizza was fresh. So this lady had asked me, who, I work minimum wage and almost barely above minimum wage, for gas money for her Hummer. So I'm gonna tell you, I'll tell you the truth here. I really stretched my truth, saying, well, I really didn't. I told her I could barely afford to fill up my own tank sometimes because I don't have much money. I really don't. I drive used cars. Well, my Kia was new, but still, it's Kia. Well, here you are with, I think there's 2 or 3 kids in the back, driving this nice shiny Hummer. It wasn't. Is there anything besides a nice Hummer? Because I've never seen an ugly Hummer. I've seen ugly paint jobs on Hummers, but a Hummer, $50,000, I think they are, asking me for gas money, and your husband comes up with a hot pizza and cookies. I was like, I cannot help you. I just could not help them. I'm sorry. It just blew my mind that someone who could afford such a luxury as a Hummer is asking for gas. Like, and to top it all off, okay, we left, and they left first. I finished filling up, and then I went to get some Taco Bell for my kids because I had to go to work later. Didn't have time to cook dinner. So I go across the street, get Taco Bell, and there are these people driving spot to spot from gas station to the hotel parking lot. This is a major hub, I guess you could say, for tourists and all that, because there's hotels, Flying J's, whatnot, and eating establishments. But they're going from place to place, and I could tell they're asking people for gas. Just blows my mind. They're from. I was in Lodi, and they were saying they were from Barstow, which, from what I remember, is about 7 hours south of where I was. So yeah, it takes a lot of gas to get there. But you're driving a Hummer. I really wanted to say, go take it down the street and sell it. Sell the Hummer. Buy yourself an economy vehicle. Come back and fill it up and get out. Because I'm pretty sure you could have sold that Hummer, had some change left over for a gas tank or tank of gas, and gone on your merry way and had a good meal. Heck, I was going to say, take my car. I'll take your Hummer. Take over my payments. It's a full tank. See you later. 345 miles my Kia could get. Or no, 430 on a full tank of gas. That would have got him close enough. Seriously, if you buy a Hummer, that shouldn't be your only priority. I don't care if your credit card got declined. You got to have other means if you're trying to keep up with the Joneses with these nice cars. And beg for money. Really. Like I said, I hope this isn't God's big test, because I think God has a test for everybody. Because I just couldn't do it. I really couldn't. And to top it all off, or not top that all off, because that was one thing. Later on, I go to the store. I live in California, obviously. Go to the store, pick up some medicine, pick up a couple drinks for the night shift. I'm at security now. And as I'm standing in line, this lady comes back in. I guess she was here in the store. Comes back in and goes, I have only $4 and some odd cents on my EBT card, which is the welfare, for lack of a better term, welfare. I'm on the food stamp card. I'll be honest with you, I am. Okay. And she was trying to buy cigarettes. Really? She was trying to buy cigarettes. Well, she did. She bought cigarettes on her EBT cash card. That's not a need. It's not. I'm sorry. Cigarettes are luxury. It's a habit. You don't need cigarettes. And that's what the food stamp was made for originally, is to help you with what you need. It's a cash card. You know what? Pay your bill with it. Buy your daughters or kids some new shoes. Don't buy Marlboro Reds with it. I couldn't believe it. And she goes, I only have like 50 cents and then $4 and some odd cents on her card. Today, I've had it with useless, needy people. Really. Okay, I've needed things, but people who get things and they really don't need them. I'm not perfect. No one's perfect. I understand that. I've done things that, I shouldn't have done. But people don't live way outside your means. It makes no sense to me. It really doesn't. I appreciate you listening to my rant. I've gone 8 minutes and 12 seconds now. Like twice as long as I usually do. But that is what's weighing on my heart and my mind tonight. And that's what I got. So thank you guys for hanging out and hanging in with me. This is Buff Stuff. Of course, all you veterans out there, thank you for your service. Have an awesome night.